Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So, the topic today we will discuss like the top 5 beginner HTML mistakes. Okay, so this is a special bonus video in our HTML series. So, today instead of learning a new tag, I am going to share with you the top 5 mistakes that a beginner often make in HTML. So, if you avoid these, your code will look much more professional and your web page will be working smoothly. So let's get started. So the first mistake is like, let me write down. The first mistake. The first mistake is like forgetting the doc type. Forgetting the doc type. So every HTML page should start with not doc type HTML. So without this, the browser might render your web page in an older, quicker mode, but things may not display correctly. So always remember, like first line always doc type. Okay. So mistake number two, like what the people do generally. So not closing tag properly. So they are not putting the closing tag properly. So a lot of beginners write something like if you want to use a paragraph tag, so it should be like a starting tag and your ending tag also. Okay, and here is your content. But you forgot to write the closing tag. So the problem is like browser will try to fix it, but the output won't be reliable. So get into the habit of closing every tag is make your code clean and avoid unexpected errors. Okay. So the next mistake, what the people do like forgetting the alt attribute in the image. Okay. So for example, suppose you are writing an image. So how you are writing? Like image tag, like this now. Okay. So in this, you are giving the source of your image. Okay. Like image src is equal to there is some source of your image. Okay. But what happens? The people used to do this only. Okay. So the alt attribute is very important because it help you or it helps the people to using screen renders, and it also improve your website SEO, which is search engine optimization. Okay, so instead always write something like image src, like image path, and then like give some alt. Okay, so always write alt and then alt is equal to and some value always right here. So it will remember you like the image is about of what topic. Okay. So the next mistake that people do like the like overusing inline styling. So many beginner write p tag and instead of in the p tag only they are putting like style. And so, yes, it worked, but when your project grow and you become a very hard to manage. So suppose there is a large project, so it become lengthy for you guys and it will become hard to manage. So instead, keep your styling in CSS. That's what the CSS is for. So HTML is for the structure and CSS is for the designing. Okay. So the last mistake, like mistake number five, what people are using. So wrong nesting of elements. Okay, so sometimes people write something like this. Suppose there is one p tag, and then inside this b tag they are writing, and this is wrong. This is wrong using like this. It will give you the it will give you the answer, but this is incorrect because you close the tag in the wrong order. Okay. So first the B is started, so the B will end here. Okay, and then P should be end here. Okay, so just care about these all things. So those are the five top mistakes the beginner usually make in HTML. So if you avoid this, your web page will be cleaner and more professional and easier to maintain. So in the next lecture, we will continue with the HTML by adding image, audio, and video to our web page. So that's where your page will be start looking alive and more interactive. So if you found this bonus video useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss the upcoming lessons. So keep learning together, keep learning, and keep exploring. Bye bye.